I had to end it because he didn't bring enough milk. Okay, guys, I'm offering the dirt on how a simple coffee date with my ex turned into the turning point that ended it all. Okay, he was supposed to bring the milk and I was going to make the coffee. But he and I had mismatched expectations. He brought a bag full of surprises and the bitter taste of realization that sometimes it's not the big gestures but the small details that reveal all the cracks. So the anticipation is thick as fog in the room. I had prepared the house. I gathered myself. I even got him a gift, a book. And when that doorbell rang, I was so thrilled. I swing open that door and there he is, a blast from my past, a mix of familiarity and a touch of, oh my God, please jump into my arms. And then of course, nervous fear. Heart flutters, emotions swirling. You get the picture. The hug sent shivers through my body. Now, so here's where the BS started. Okay. He hands me this tiny bag where I find a tiny glass jar, barely enough milk for a solo coffee mug. Hold up, rewind. Didn't we agree on a coffee date for 2? Now, color me confused, but okay. So I fill his cup just the way he likes it, and we used all the milk. I hand it over to him, and dude is watching me do this in silence, and then he watches me scramble to make tea because there's no freaking milk for me. But he doesn't say even a word. Instead, he turns around and he moves into the living room with his coffee and goes and relaxes in a comfy chair. My gut spoke loudly. That loving shiver, it was soon replaced with that heavy ache. And I knew even before another word was spoken that it was over. No coming back. The red flags were not just waving, they're practically screaming. He doesn't care. So guys, that's where the lesson should be learned. Folks, actions scream louder than words. In business, when sales, that's no different than a relationship. So in this sales pitch, the facts remain the same. It's time to stop chasing illusions. See things for what they are, not what you want them to be. No matter the sweet talk, pay attention to what they do. Body language and their actions speak so much louder. Reality is where the truth spills. And sometimes it's bitter, but it's a necessary sip. So, in the end, milk actually saved me from a long time of just hoping and wishing and wondering, will we ever be together? Can we be together? Does he want me? And maybe a lot of deep heartache too. So pay attention to all of the signs, guys, in business, in your personal lives, everywhere. There are signs everywhere. There's signs. The universe is working to help you. So the moral of this story, guys, is sometimes it's the missing milk that tells you more than all the sweet nothings ever could. The answers are in the tiny actions.